So you know when you're having one of those days and you just said to yourself, I'm going to do some natural makeup, and then you've got glitter lids? That is me today. So today's video, as you've guessed by the title, is a Superdrug haul. So that actual palette on the top is not Superdrug, but I thought I would show it to you anyway. I purchased quite a few things online the other day. If you spend over £20 on their website, you can have it delivered to store next day for free. And I think if it's like just normal delivery, it's over £10, and that can take up to a week. So it was definitely worth it, spending over £20, got there really quickly. So yeah, there was a few things I just wanted to buy. There were a few new things, yeah, some really intriguing bits, but I thought I'd show you this first. This actually arrived today. This is not Superdrug. This is the Certify Affinity 2 palette, so it just looks like this, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, and the detail that's gone into the palette is so pretty. So, and my camera cuts off, so if you'd like to see me do some kind of like video with this, just let me know, because I think it'd be quite interesting, because I have done like a blue look with the Revolution palette, so I will leave that in the description box. But I'd love to do something with these greens, so I am trying to hide the fact that I have lost a nail, so I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, so it's fine. Let's actually move on to the actual Superdrug items in the Superdrug haul, so let's dive right in. So the first thing I have got is the new Commie Palette. So I actually love the fact that when you used to buy Revolution palettes, the boxes used to be like amazing, and the palettes used to just be black, but now they've made the palettes like so much nicer. It's brilliant. So this was £10. This is Commie's second collab with Revolution, and then the palette just looks like this. So across the top, these are supposed to like have a really, I don't want to say creamier, but like a better consistency than like a normal metallic kind of shimmer. So, and then the rest of them, there's only about 4 shimmer shades, maybe 5, and then the rest are matte. So let's actually have a swatch. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. Oh, so that is so buttery. I kind of want to do this gold because it looks really chunky, but it feels amazing. And we use the one that Commie used on his eye. So there are 3 of the swatches. Can you see them? My camera's not great at focusing. But yeah, those are the 3 colours across the top. I used the peachy one. There you can see me. The gold one, and then this kind of duochrome one at the bottom. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video on this. It was only £10. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Okay, so let's move on to the next item, which is this palette from MUA. So that is Makeup Academy. It's the Gradient Light palette, Golden Glow it's called. So I think this was the lightest one, and this one actually I bought maybe a couple of weeks ago because it was on like some kind of special. It's normally £10 and it was reduced to like 4, so I thought, you know, that was a really good bargain. And then it was delivered by like, because it was like only a £4 order, and when you do click and collect and it's a low amount, you know, it can take a while to get to store. So, or it does to my store anyway, it always seems to take ages. So these are the shades inside, and they actually are really soft. Wow, look at those. Was not expecting that. Wow. A little bit chalky, but wow. Really surprised. Was not expecting that. Wow, look at that bronze. For £4, this was really good. I'm a little bit shocked by that. I was expecting it to be crap. Wow, that is a little bargain. That is definitely worth £10. But MUA have always got some kind of deal on. At the moment, it's buy one get one half off. But they've always got like a third off or some, you know, some kind of discount. So yeah, definitely pick these up. And these also come in different shades as well. I mean, you have got a variety of, oh, couldn't get that open. You have got a variety of colours in here. So you've got your very fairest, your more bronzy colours. but they have also got, I think it's 3 shades in total. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'm really impressed by that. So next item that we got is a Nippon Fab primer. So this is the primer essence. I got it in the green mango. I'm not sure why I picked green mango, because there were I think there's around 5 in total new ones that have just come out, and they all look pretty funky. I don't know, maybe I just like the idea of mango. So it just looks like this. It's a little dropper and the serum is green. It smells amazing. These are all supposed to be really hydrating, like across the line, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try. I always, because I have oily skin or combo skin, I always try with the mattifying stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try with the hydrating side this time, because I've heard that once your skin is oily or combo, if you use extra hydration products, you can trick your skin into producing less oil. So I'm going to give that a go. So this is new out. It is £7.50 and it smells amazing. Also from, I always call it Nip Fab, but it's not. It's Nip and Fab. So Nippon Fab is this oil control fixing mist. So it just looks like this. All the packaging is like really cool. So let's have a little spray of that. Oh, I can't really smell a smell or a scent, but it sprayed out okay. So yeah, definitely need to give that a try. Again, that was £7.50. Both the what's it called? So both this and the primer were, I think they were half price at £7.50 and they're normally £15. So there's a good sale going on at Nippon Fab on Superdrug's website. But I have got some more Nippon Fab. So they have released some new palettes. So they are normally £20. They are £10 on Superdrug's website. So I picked up this one. So it just looks like this on the packaging. And there's no mirror in it, so I can just show you. So this is what it looks like. So you've got 10 shades, I can't count there, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of shimmers, and then the rest are mattes. This actually looks a little bit like another palette I've got. Let me see if I can fish that one out. Okay, so it turns out I don't actually have that palette, but I was thinking of a Bad Habit palette, which is actually a dupe for the Mcgrath palette, which looks like this. So I thought maybe it's another Pat McGrath dupe, but it's not really. It's just a few colours that look similar. Maybe like the gold and the purple and like the warm like browny colours. Yeah, so it actually doesn't look like that, so that's cool. So I thought I maybe had 2 palettes the same, but I don't. So I kind of picked this one up. They had other ones. They had like a warm kind of orangey kind of palette, and they had a few like others. There was nothing really out there like you know, really bright, or nothing that I hadn't seen already, but I thought, you know, I wanted to try them, and this one looked like the most interesting to me. I'm really into kind of like pink tones lately, so I really thought, you know, I would get it for like these kind of colours, and this berry one in the corner, and like more of a burgundy colour. You know, I thought I would get it and, you know, try it for these. So again, if you want a video on this palette, just let me know. Okay, so next item I've got is this NYX Off Tropic palette, and it just looks like this. I know there's a lot of kind of really bright palettes circulating right now, but I thought it'd be really nice, you know, to get a drugstore one. I can't actually get into this. There we go, so got in. So it just looks like this. They're all matte, but the gold and then the blue have a little bit of shimmer in them, and it was normally £16, and I think there was about 15 or 20% off it, so it was either £12.80 or £13.80, I'm not sure. I think it was £13.80. And then once you spent over £12 on the NYX Tropic collection, you got like this little bag, which is cute. It's kind of like a jelly consistency, but they advertised it was looking a lot bigger than this, and I think mine's already broke, so mine's got a slit in it there, so it's not the greatest quality. So if you're thinking of buying it just for the gift with purchase, don't bother. Yeah, so let's have a little swatch of some of these. Okay, so that's what they swatch like. Let's see on the back of the hand. Not bad. Obviously not as intense as they are in the pan, but that's with one swipe, and obviously they can be built up. Not as neon as the original look, but my fingers have stained a little bit. So yeah, I'm interested to see about that one. Okay, so the next product I got is from e.l.f. and it is the Mix to Match Adjuster in the shade Warmth. So just looks like this. Oh, and just FYI, my fingers have stained from that NYX palette. So this is a mixer that you put in with the foundation to change the undertone. So this says it's a red for warm tones. So it was £4.50 reduced from £5. And I have got this because I have got the Morphe Foundation and it is in the shade 1.4. And when I picked this foundation, I picked it like from the model pictures. And I thought, you know, the model looked very similar to my skin tone, so I'll pick that. Then when it arrived, it is so yellow. It might not appear it on camera, but like I feel like a Simpson when I'm wearing it. So I thought I would pick this up and see if I can make it a little bit more neutral, because the shade up from it, 1.5, the one I really want to try out, has been out of stock for the longest time on Morphe's website. So I'm kind of giving up getting a different shade, and I'm going to try and make this one work for me. Okay, so as I said before, MUA are having a buy one get one half off at the moment, and they've also got some new palettes out. They've brought out 4 new palettes at £5 each, and I picked up 2 of them. The other 2 that I didn't get, one was really warm oranges. There was a lot of oranges and corals in that palette, but I thought, you know what, I've got so many of them already. And the other one was kind of like shimmers, but very neutral, so like a palette with a lot of shimmers if it wasn't all of them. So I picked up these 2 instead, the 2 bright palettes, because they're a little bit more unique. So it cost me £7.50 for the 2. So this is the Floral Fantasy palette, so it just looks like that, really pretty. And I have tried out MUA's palettes before. I have a video on the Fire Vixen palette, so I will link that in the description box. Then I got this one, which obviously looks a little bit like Subculture. This is called Force of Nature, but I don't think now if you get a palette and you put like a teal and like a mustard or a yellow colour together, everyone will think of Subculture. So, you know, we need to kind of get away from that. But yeah, it is a really pretty palette. We are going into spring and it kind of reminds me of autumnal kind of colours. But some of them are staple colours that you can use all season round, because you can use like teals all over the lids, you can use bright yellows in the crease, there are, you know, your metallic colours that you'll use all year round. So yeah, it's a really lovely palette. I don't know really what I'm chatting about. Okay, so the last thing I got a couple of things. These are from Lottie. Now, I think Superdrug have stopped selling Lottie. I think, I'm not 100% sure from this, they still sell them on ASOS or as seen on screen, whatever you want to call it. So I think maybe they're just moving the brand over to there. I think I've seen them in Primark as well, so I will link my Come Shopping With Me video, because I'll show you the display. Editing Danielle is going to absolutely hate me because, you know, I keep saying, oh, look at this video, look at this video. But anyway, I will deal with that later, or Danielle will deal with that. So the first thing I got, oh, by the way, everything was £2. They still have got some things on the website, some things keep selling out. But yeah, it's definitely worth a look because everything's £2. So even if it's not that great, for £2, you know, it's worth a risk. So the first thing I got was this Slay All Day lip kit in the colour Hun, which I think is a really cute name. So you get a lip liner, which is Seals, which is like a mauvey colour. And then you get a liquid lipstick as well. And I think for £2, that's, you know, a great little bargain. So the next thing I got was one of the, what are these called? Eye foils. So this is like a little lavender colour. These are really nice. These are a little bit like, you know, the Colourpop ones where you just put them on your lids and then they dry down. So you can use them as, yeah, an eyeshadow. So what I'm actually wearing, I am actually wearing a Lottie one. This is the, how do you pronounce the name? Is it Tweely? It's her collaboration, and it's just a little pot of glitter that they did, and it's really nice. So they do actually do some really nice things. I just think they've been really underrated, and maybe they've just not done so well in Superdrug from that. But you know, I quite like them. I think they're alright, but I think they do get passed over quite a lot. I also got three of these glitter switches. So obviously I had to get some kind of neutral colours. And one is from the, I really want to learn how to say a name. I think it's Tweely. So it just looks like this. So this is the nude colour. So these are like called glitter switches, and I think they are like dupes of, I think Ciate did something like that. So it's like a nude colour, and then you let it set for like a minute, and then you rub your lips together and like comes a bit of glittery. So I got like a nude shade in Spill the Tea. I also got like a pinky mauve shade in Wanted. And then I got more of a, I don't know how to say this kind of colour. What kind of colour would you say this is? It's not a red, it's not a pink, it's not a coral. Maybe something more along the raspberry kind of line. I'm absolutely awful at naming shades. So this is the shade High Roller, and I thought, you know, for £2 or £6 for all three, I will give those a go. Okay, so that was my Superdrug haul today. If there's anything you want to see like a video on or something in more detail, just let me know. I'm going to link all those videos in the description box, and also where you can find me, like YouTube, not YouTube, we're on YouTube, Instagram, my Depop, all that kind of stuff. So thank you for watching today, guys, and I will see you again shortly. Bye.